And I can remember our meeting him with little boxes of things to show what Mies was doing. He did the IBM building downtown. It's just almost...
And the IIT campus.
And the IIT campus, Crown Hall, and that sort of thing. And after working with Mies' office, I went to work at Skidmore in Merrill, and there I met Myron Goldsmith, who was my instructor at IIT. Mies was only come in and kind of look at your work and say yes, no, or maybe. But the technical things were all done under Goldsmith, and we became associated. We're both working at SOM, Skidmore and Merrill, and teaching at IIT. And that's when we developed long span structures and tall buildings. Not just tall buildings, but excellent tall buildings. This is one thing that was very important was the Seagram's building in New York. That was the bronze building that, and not just steel, but and it became a landmark building. And Mies was really the modern architect of the century. He passed away, and I don't even remember. Because he's still much with me. So now I'm retired, and this retiring. But I've never forgotten my roots. And when I was contacted about an award, and I says, well, what for? Who? What? And they were so secretive about it, he wouldn't tell me. I says, well, talk to the Tuskegee Alumni Club. And I guess it wasn't fast enough for him. He just says, well, anyway, I said, well, I knew Reggie was involved with the club, and I said, gave it to Reggie. And Reggie, from there to here.
All right. Wonderful.
Right on.
You know, we have all of these golden treasures all around us, and we don't recognize them enough. We got to bring back the old notion of the griot coma, so that we can have these, I almost said these singers like me, but those who have achieved much, to talk to us from time to time.
Yeah.
This was really enlightening.
Yeah.
And we have to do more of this.
Yes,
The one thing I remember about Uncle David, Kim, because Kim and I have been married 28 years, and Uncle David, and Uncle David is like her father, quite frankly, and he finished Tuskegee in 1950. We went, if you'll indulge me just 1 second, I'll tell you that Kim and I went to meet with him one day. I don't know if before we told him we were getting married or not, but he was saying, my uncle went to Tuskegee, okay. And I said, okay, well, my mom finished in 50, my father finished in 52. And he pulled out his yearbook for 1950, and my mother had signed his yearbook. Oh, wow. So they had known each other.
Wow.
at Tuskegee, and he and my father were in the same fraternity.
Wow.
Which I forgive him for. But
Forgave you.
Man.
Come in here.
We're telling everybody couldn't be friends.
Oh my goodness.
See, Reggie, you gotta get your folk out.
That's right. But the one thing that Uncle David did mention that you'll remember is I believe that at least in your work at Skidmore, you did work both on the, Kim always tells me, the John Hancock
Yeah.
and the Sears Tower. So if you don't remember anything else, you'll remember.
The Willis.
You'll remember that.
And they're still
Sears.
They're
still standing tall.
Yeah, and they just sold it again.
The Willis.
And the city is getting 10 million.
Speaking of the Sears Tower, my office was next door in the 300 South Wacker building.
Yeah.
And I
Which is
could
where
look
I
down.
work now.
Are you fed?
No. I'm just housed in the same building.
Oh, okay. And I was, I think, on the 26th floor. And I saw when they put the first hole in the ground.
Wow.
Until they capped it off.
Wow.
That was Harry Weiss building,
Yeah. I remember
west
well.
of the site, west of,
300 South.
right,
Was there for many years.
right. West of the Sears site,
Was he
Diagonally across the street.
right.
was he German national or was he a Jew?
No, he was in National.
Okay.
Well, given